Good morning. Hey, it's Tuesday and I'm out on the Willoway docks again this week to show you some beautiful plants. So first up here we're looking at these 7-gallon Alberta spruce and exceptional value. Look at the size of those plants. Here we're looking at some spirea, and again the guys are trimming those back, shaping them up for you, and these happen to be Renaissance. And I'm just going to come up here and show you the magnolias. They're still tight, but again you'll want to get those in the garden centers so they're blooming on your lots. And then here we're looking at our 3-gallon Albertas. Next we're looking at our 7-gallon emerald green arborvitae. You can see a nice consistent crop. Well, we're going to see a lot of potted trees here. You can see the guys are getting things ready to go, but a lot of folks are getting those in, especially your early bloomers, you know, cherries and crab apples and things that you want to have on the lot to bloom. Here we're looking at some of the bushel and berry blueberries, and of course we got these sold, but I just wanted to give you an update on what they look like. They're loaded with buds. Buds means fruit. Again, we're looking at the spirea. The guys got them all shaped up and trimmed, looking good. Man, when these flush, they're going to be gorgeous. We've got some beautiful double play doozies available too. Here we're looking at some fragrant viburnums, and these happen to be Jedi. And again, these will bloom earlier in the spring, but they're tight budded right now. These are gorgeous plants. Check out our full line of fragrant viburnums. Here we're looking at Thuja Fire Chief, and in the background there's some 3-gallon mop cypress. I'll give you a better look at those here in a second, but Fire Chiefs are looking good. You know, a lot of these things may be sold, but I want to give you an idea of what they look like for your shipments. Nice consistent crop and good value on these Thuja Mr. Bowling Balls. Well, again, a lot of potted trees are coming in on the dock today, and the guys are busy digging in the field, so be sure to get your orders in. You know, spring digging is well on their way, and the guys are doing the best on getting those out for you and getting shipments going. But don't forget, we still got some great looking plants in the field and in our pot. Well, we're going to see a lot of the hellebore on the docks today. These are gorgeous plants. They're still budded. You know, we got them in a cooler to hold them, and these are beautiful budded plants. Great early spring color. Here we're looking at barberry. This is Crimson Cutie, and this is the sterile barberry in the worry-free program. Again, all shaped up, looking good. Here we're looking at forsythia. These are show-off, and you know, typically by the first part of April, forsythia is going to start to bloom, but they have not started to open yet, as you can see. Good time to get them in. Well, we see these on the dock now. These are great looking 2-gallon Fothergilla. This one is Mount Airy. Nice value there. Well, if you're doing a job, you definitely want to look at these. These are beautiful 3-gallon Buxus Winter Gems. Well, we see a few Japanese maples going out, and I just wanted to show you this one. This is Thuja Whipcord, and if you're looking for an unusual plant, these are great, and they're at a good price point, so check these out. Thuja Whipcord. Some more very popular plants here. We're looking at the new Gen Freedom. Holy smokes, look at that 3-gallon plant there. We also have Independence, and so both of these varieties are available in a 2 and 3 gallon. But very nice plants, and they're boxwood blight resistant. Then I'm going to swing over here and show you the size and color in these 3-gallon mop cypress. Look at that gorgeous plant. Again, magnolias, I believe that's Ann, you know, and that one's really tight. Here we're looking at weeping cherries. The buds are swollen but not open, so we still have some time on those. Very nice trees. Here we're looking at some rhododendrons, and I believe there's still some 3-gallon Roseum elegans available. And you know, these are going to bloom, well, I would say mid to late April, but I mean, nice tight budded, loaded with flower buds here. Check out those Roseum elegans. Here we have some 1-gallon azaleas, and I think we still have a few varieties available on those, loaded with flower buds. Here we're looking at 3-gallon Myri lilacs, and again, they're still tight. They're starting to form bud. I'll kind of show you here. So we still have some time on those. Beautiful Myri lilacs here, though. Here's a peek at Independence in the 3-gallon. Again, very nice full plants, and boxwood blight resistant. This would be a good sub if you want to for green velvet. Again, very nice full plant here. Independence in a 3-gallon. So here we're looking at 3-gallon. This is Miracle on the Hudson Rose. You can see very nice heavy canes. The guy's got them all trimmed back and ready to go for you. Man, when these things break, they're going to be beautiful. Another peek at those 1 gallon azaleas. Again, check those out. I think we still have a few varieties available, loaded with buds. And another peek at the barberry. This is Crimson Cutie. Very nice sized plants, guys. Gonna peek in here and show you the PJMs. Very nice full plants. Again, you can see the buds are still tight, but we want to get them in soon. More of those beautiful New Gen Independents, and here we have a 3 gallon Ilex China Dynasty. These are gorgeous plants, guys, and they have the male and female in the pot. So here we're looking at Viburnum Arrowwood. This is all that glows, so that's an improved proven winner there. Very nice full 3 gallons. And then we're going to span here. This is Wagilla Spilled Wine. So again, these are just trimmed back and they're going to break out nicely for you. The guys shaped them all up. Good looking taxus. Here we have our 5 gallon hick size. You can see nice size and feather to those. And here's our 3 gallon Taxus densiformis. Pulled out a few junipers for you. Here we're looking at 3 gallon Procumbens Nana. Nice heavy 3 gallon. Here we have our Skyrocket Juniper in our grow bag program. And then we're looking at our Spreader in a 3 gallon. And then Green Sergeant. Good values on these 3 gallon junipers. More of those Mr. Bowling Balls. Here we have our 7 gallon Cranberry Creeks. Nice shape to those. So in the background there we're looking at more of the New Gen Freedoms. Here we're coming down 2 gallon Green Gems. And then this will give you a closer look at those Wagilla Spilled Wines. Here's another very popular plant, and this is Aronia Low-Scape Hedger. And it's a native plant here, very hardy and tolerant to most conditions. Nice flower, berry, and fall color. This one's more dwarf, so you can use it in smaller landscapes. Very hot plant, Aronia Low-Scape Hedger. Then I'm going to spin over here and show you. Here we have a 2 gallon. This is Independence. So this is a great price point for you. Buxus New Gen Independence, 2 gallons. Here we have a new fragrance. This is in the Plants at Work program. And you can see this one is a blooming machine. So this is Viburnum Carlisi Spice Island. Look at all those flower buds. Again, you can see these are 3 gallons, and I believe we're sold out, but I do want to give you a peek at where they're at with buds. All still nicely tight. And we have some time on them, but we got a great crop we're shipping right now. Here we have our 3 gallon. This is Ilex Grenada Sky Pencil. Nice 3 gallon crop there, good consistency in them. Here we have a Physocarpus, and this is in the first editions. This is Little Devil. Very popular plant on the docks, and we'll see that all summer long. Great color and foliage, flower, and look at the size. We've seen holly on the dock in the past couple of weeks. Just want to give you another peek. This one is Blue Princess in a 3 gallon. Nice fluff to it, good value on these 3s. Seen the 5 gallons. Here we're looking at 7 gallon Taxus Hicksite. Those are landscape ready. So here we're looking at Heather. Again, those have been in the cooler, but they'll hold for some time. Nice color on those if you're looking for some early color. Again, the hellebores are on almost every load here. Gonna spin around. A few of the perennials are starting to show up. We have some sedum and achalasia. You can see and hear the crews are coming in. They already got one truck here getting ready to push on the truck, and you know, things are booming on the deck today. Looking good. Here we're looking at some of the containerized Coosa dogwoods, and these are tree form. We also have some beautiful standard Coosa chinensis in the field from 4 to 7 feet, so be sure to check out the dogwoods. Here we have a few pallets of those 7 gallon Rhamnus fine lines. Gorgeous landscape ready plants. Well, we talked about this last week, but this is Hydrangea paniculata. This one happens to be a little wine, but all the paniculatas are getting the trim back like this. You can see they're heavily caned. They're going to break and look outstanding. And then here we're looking at Physocarpus Summer Wine. You can see the knockouts are all trimmed back, looking good. And then here's our Liriope crop. You know, we always give them a haircut, trim all the growth up, even them up. This one is again a very popular landscape plant, looking good. Wow, check out the head size. These are 25 gallon Coral Burst. Nice looking plants here. Again, be sure to check those potted trees out. There's some great values there. Here we're looking at Itea Henry's Garnet, and that's a great plant. You know, you get the spring bloom, The foliage will turn a deep emerald green. In the fall, it just gives you a stunning fall show. So if you're tight on space, that's a great fall color plant. Here we're looking at some very nice 2-gallon blue stars. We'll spin over here. These are 3-gallon blue rugs. Just another peek at the roses. These are 2-gallon drifts. You can see all nicely caned and cut back and ready to go. Here we're looking at 3-gallon viburnum. This is prunifolium summer magic. So this is our own selection of prunifolium. Beautiful plant, guys. This gets that nice glossy foliage. Very strong, resistant plant. Check that one out. Prunifolium summer magic. A few more viburnums. This one is viburnum sugar and spice. And then over here we have the proven winners. This one is Spice Girl. Again, great selection of fragrant viburnums we're growing now. The guys have done a great job getting them nice and full and branched out. So the guys are checking in here, and here we're looking at Pieris. You know, the Pieris are in a covered house, so we're hoping to hold those blooms for you. They're just starting to crack some colors, so you know, if you get them in, give them a little protection, but you want to keep the houses vented. Our grower suggests a white poly with vent holes, but man, these are gorgeous full plants. Nice color, Pieris. See, those 3-gallon winter gems are very popular on the dock. Good value there. Coming in, we're looking at Exberry azaleas. This one happens to be Gibraltar, just loaded with flower buds. I'm going to pull a couple of these down to show you. This one is Syringa Miss Kim. Look at the size of that 3-gallon plant. Beautiful. Then here we have our own Ilex. This one is a male selection. This is Emerald Magic. So very little care on this one. Stays this nice tight compact habit. Beautiful holly. Emerald Magic. Here we're looking at Forsythia Spring Glory. Again, we got a little time on those. They're still not opening up, but you know, want to get them in on the lot, keep them cool there. And then another peek at those Corneta. This is Sky Pencil. You can see the guys are busy. In the background there are more of those gorgeous dogwoods, 5 and 7 gallons. We're coming over here again to take another peek at the 7-gallon Cranberry Creek. Here we're looking at Hydrangea petiolaris, and this is a 7-gallon. You can see that they're just starting to wake up there. Nice full plants filling the trellis. Good value. Here's a quick peek at some 3-gallon magnolias. Again, they have not started to open. The buds are starting to swell a little bit, but we got some time. We want to get those on the lot. Here we have some, these are Royal Star magnolias. And again, a little closer look at rhododendrons here. Still tight budded, we got some time. PJMs, you know, we keep them cool here, so got a little time on those. But again, that's the early spring bloom that you want to get in soon. Oh, that's a quick walk through the dock. You can see the guys are busy tagging, getting ready to load some trucks here. We see some great looking trees, evergreens, flowering shrubs, perennials. And we also have some beautiful specimen plants that we're digging in the fields. Be sure to get with our sales team. Geez, I hope we're loading a truck for you.